I think सबको पता होना चाहिए that there is a good Samaritan law out there कि अगर आपने किसी को देखा है जो ट्रॉमा में है, ट्रबल में है, आप प्लीज़ ऐसा मत सोचिए कि बेटर हम इन्वॉल्व नहीं हुए. अगर आप इन्वॉल्व होते भी हो, you will not be questioned.
Why do you feel it's important for you to be associated with this campaign? What is the essential reason why you chose to be on board?
Well, I think this has been a growing concern, as we say, and being a young mother, our children walk on the roads, they go to bus stops, to catch the school bus. And I think even as a mom, you always have that fear, that, your child and maybe a mother or a father or a caretaker might be dropping them. But what if somebody is, driving or they're coming back from school and being irresponsible? So I think it's very important that, of course, that don't drink and drive, but also, like you say, you have to drive safely and responsibly even during the day.
Yeah. Karisma, I must ask you, all of us like to go out, meet friends, party. And then, to say party responsibly or drink responsibly at one level is cliched, but it is at another level a fundamental truth. Where do you draw the line?
Well, I must say that, frankly, I always have a designated driver. I don't drive myself because I think I have too many things on my mind. So it's better that I sit behind the back seat. But I'd like to tell you that there are a lot of young people out there today who have realized this. And I think this campaign has made them realize today when young couples go out to party or to a club to have a few drinks. Like a lot of my friends tell me, we are the driver tonight. My friends like, I'm not drinking tonight. Let the husbands and the other friends, because I have so many people to drop home. So people have become really, really aware about this. And also I'd like to really say that especially in Mumbai, I think the traffic police is doing a great job because over the weekends, a lot of people are genuinely aware and a bit scared that, they cannot afford to drink and drive because they are going to be pulled up. And there are a lot of check nakas nowadays. Yep. And I think people, the growing concern is out there and people have become really aware.
Key part of this campaign, designated drivers. It's something that exists in so many other countries. People just don't do it here for some reason. Would you like to spread a message?
Well, I think it is starting. There are a lot of apps now like Party Smart and things like that, which a lot of young couples and young people do use. So I think it is available now, and I'm sure it'll even grow further. So people should be aware that it is available. So it shouldn't be an excuse that, "Arey, mera driver nahi tha, koi tha nahi to." And I think a lot of young people feel, I'll just have a drink or two and I can handle it. Well, that is not the case. If you are even having one drink, you cannot drive a vehicle, period.
What about, but again, what about the moderate consumption of alcohol? For those who drink, it's obviously a very personal choice. Yeah. But then how do you assume that you can drink responsibly?
No, that's
and assuming, of course, that you're not driving, so that's out of the question. But then just being responsible as a drinker, how do you actually figure out where to stop?
Well, I think it's from person to person. Like basically, I don't like alcohol. But there are some people who enjoy a drink like every night. So I think for health reasons also nowadays you hear, people will say, I've had one drink or two drinks. But then there are people who think, they can have 10 drinks and be totally fine, which is unrealistic. So there is no really a demarcation.
See, the stigmatization should not be of alcohol. It should be of irresponsible behavior.
It's the responsibility.
To ask Karisma Kapoor that do you think a celebrity can change some society, can bring a change in society?
Well, I think a celebrity can always bring out the awareness. And I think like Virat is also part of this campaign. I was there in 2014 in Bangalore. So I think we can, influence the people, the youth, everyone out there. So I think it can make a change. And we do try in our own way to do that.
Okay,
Good afternoon, Karisma.
Good afternoon.
करिश्मा, आज के इस पैनल के डिस्कशन के बारे में कुछ बताना चाहोगे?
मैं बस ये कहना चाहूँगी कि आई थिंक इट्स अ ग्रेट इनिशिएटिव एंड मैं पहले भी आ चुकी थी इन द फर्स्ट ईयर इन 2014. आई थिंक रोड सेफ्टी इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हमारे छोटे बच्चे हैं, हमारे फैमिली मेम्बर्स हैं एंड आई थिंक पीपल शुड बी मोर रिस्पॉन्सिबल जब वो व्हीकल चला रहे हैं. दे शुड नॉट ड्रिंक एंड ड्राइव. और अगर आपने पिया भी है बट देन यू हैव टू हैव अ डेजिग्नेटेड ड्राइवर. आप नहीं सोच सकते कि नहीं मैं तो गाड़ी चलाने वाला हूँ, तो ये नहीं हो सकता. एंड आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड वे टू क्रिएट अवेयरनेस दैट वी आर ऑल देयर टू टेल पीपल टू बी रिस्पॉन्सिबल एंड कीप आवर रोड सेफ, कीप आवर फैमिली सेफ.
Last question.
एजुकेशन कितना इम्पोर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है?
Well, I think education is most important. I think even as a mom, we educate our children ki, walk on the road safely, hold an adult's hand, while crossing the road. So these are very simple things. So education of road safety, of not drinking and driving are very, very essential.
ओके, लास्ट क्वेश्चन मैं आपसे ये करूँगा. एक कानून बना है कि आप एनोनिमस रह सकते हो.
हाँ जी, गुड समैरिटन लॉ.
अपील करें.
आई थिंक सबको पता होना चाहिए दैट देयर इज़ अ गुड समैरिटन लॉ आउट देयर कि अगर आपने किसी को देखा है जो ट्रॉमा में है, ट्रबल में है, आप प्लीज़ ऐसा मत सोचिए कि बेटर हम इन्वॉल्व नहीं हुए. अगर आप इन्वॉल्व होते भी हो, यू विल नॉट बी क्वेश्चन.